Today's video comes to you from our shared workspace in San Francisco, and I'm going to take you on a quick tour of the Zooplo portal and show you some of the features that we've not had a chance to take a look at just yet. We've spent a lot of time here in this file section looking at the routes.json file where I can configure policies and handlers and the paths and security, etc. We've spent some time looking at source code, so some of the code here that might be a custom request handler or a custom policy, but we haven't shown you what happens when you press save. There's a lot of magic happening. We actually take your TypeScript, we compile it into JavaScript, we webpack that down, and then we deploy it to your API gateway. And that all happens in well under a second. So what happens if I do something wrong? Like I'm going to put some invalid symbol here. I hit save, and then I get a build failure notification right away. If I click on this, it takes me into my build history. We get a little badge here saying that there's one build failure. So I just now know I just got to go and fix that. So I fix that problem, and I get a friendly notification telling me everything is fixed. What about logging? Well, we also have logging built in. So if I just add some logging code here, context.log.warn, warning, testing, logging, and I save this. And then I'm going to go to our test client here and just hit that endpoint. You'll see there we get 200 status okay. If I go to our live logs, you'll see here is that exact message that I just logged. So I'll show you that in action again. Test, go back to the live logs and you see it's there twice. Also can see the incoming request getting logged as well. So that's pretty neat. What about analytics? Of course, we've got you covered. So here is our dashboard, and this shows all of the different status codes that are coming out of your API over time. By count, you can look at the last 24 hours, 30 days, last 3 months, and a lot more slicing and dicing can be done here. And then you can see sort of the trends of those. Are you getting a spike in 500s is obviously something that's interesting. And also the performance characteristics of your API. So in this case, I have a 95th percentile response time of 401 milliseconds, so just under half a second. The median time is 1 millisecond. It's extremely quick. And the average is about 88, probably pulled up by some long running or erroring API that I had in my example. So that is a quick tour of the Zooplo portal. Come back tomorrow for day 12, the last day in the series, where I think we've got one of the coolest demos so far.